Hey guys, this is Orca, and today we are going to try out Assassin's Creed Shadows, and we'll be playing it on the 5060 laptop, the TUF Gaming F16 one with 1460 THX Intel and 16 GB of RAM. So we are going to do custom settings, diffused everywhere ray tracing with high and low ray tracing presets for this at 1440p. So this is 1440p native. Okay, so we are getting around 40 FPS, 30 mid 30s. And if you see the temperatures are actually awesome. 72 for GPU and 79, almost 72 79 for the CPU, which is not bad at all. Now, considering these temperatures, I think this laptop is pretty decent for a mid-range laptop, but you have to take into consideration the fact that I have kept it on a stand, and I'm also using a capture card HT60S Plus. You can see that there, and no DLSS, native TAA. Now let's move to DLSS and see if we improve the performance. So we'll start with quality 44%. Okay, so there is no dynamic range because maximum minimum is same. So let's see. So yeah, it goes to around 50 to 60 FPS. This is actual gameplay, and I'm just doing a voiceover. Oh, and then we have a cutscene. So I don't know why in Assassin's Creed, I think we have all cutscenes at around 30 FPS, and there was a huge stutter also. They could have made it 60 FPS, but then okay, that seems to not be the case. But still, how is the laptop and whether it is playable? At the moment, at 1440p with the mixed settings, I think it is definitely playable. GPU usage is going down. Again, once we come up, it goes up to 98%, and the memory usage is around 7 gigabits, which is quite a lot, but still it is doable. And this is, by the way, on quality settings, DLSS. It's not native. Before it was native. So performance is pretty good. So definitely Assassin's Creed Shadows at 1440p can be played. Oh yeah, by the way, it is attached to a capture card Elgato HD60S Plus, which goes to the monitor, which is a 1440p monitor. But because I'm using the capture card, later on I'll show you that we can also try out at 4K. Now we're using medium ray tracing overall. BVH quality is high. Let's see what happens. So it drops down to mid 40s. It's still good. Not the best, but okay. It's playable. Ideally, you'd want around 60 FPS, so you have to check that out. But definitely with medium ray tracing, it looks slightly better. You cannot see this here. Wow, look at the animation. Without the gun, he did that animation. Ridiculous, right? Even after the first patch and the first DLC is already out. And we see that NPCs don't use guns and animations are going on. So after this, there is one more scene which we will go into, and we'll check out 4K and all that, and we will check some frame generation also. Okay, so this is now 4K and this is native. We'll apply and we'll just see how it is. I think 4K will be quite crazy, and ray tracing is on, again medium with high BVH quality, and everything else is medium. Oh wow, this is absolutely terrible. So at 4K, definitely native with ray tracing on at medium and high BVH, you will get around 20 FPS. And if you think this is playable, then this is like the Xbox 360 and the PS3 eras of playable. So I'm not sure how many of you have experienced this kind of playability, but this is not my type. So we'll go to DLSS. Let's see if DLSS can help here. Okay, we'll try with the quality, I think. I don't think it'll change so much. Yeah, but it got us to 30. Okay, now we come to the PS4 era. So we can have a locked 30 FPS. 7.6 GB of memory is being used, 99% GPU usage, and wattage is around 100, 102. So actually one thing is very good about this laptop, that the wattage goes pretty high, and it does use quite a lot. And the temperatures are still good, 71 degrees centigrade, which is good. And the CPU is at 79 to 77, which is absolutely good actually. And mind you, the whole thing is being run in turbo mode. Now let's see if we get any improvement in FPS, changing the DLSS quality. Okay, so let's go to balance. But I don't think it'll change it much because the VRAM is already too high. See, 7.8 GB of VRAM. You can see the VRAM on the right hand side at the top, GPU memory usage, yeah. And it goes, and the scenes also change, right? When you change the scenes, it has to load a whole lot of other graphics textures and all that. So that occupies a lot of VRAM. So it's still barely 30 FPS. So 4K at performance DLSS. Let's try this. Maybe this gives like at least mid 30s. Yeah, okay, mid 30s. Yeah, since it didn't change much, I just wanted to check once again to confirm. Yeah, it is in mid 30s. Yeah, so you can get around 30 FPS, I guess, in 4K if you play it this way. But the VRAM limit is already at its limit, and it's still not bad because Assassin's Creed Shadows is a very heavy game. It's not like something which is light. And look at the temps, man. The temps are insane. I kid you not. I'm pretty pleased with this laptop. Yeah, of course, I did mention, now we go back to 1440p. Yeah, I did mention the fact that it's on a stand, but there's no extra fan or anything like that. Let's do quality 1440p. Just check. 1440p definitely playable, but 4K, yeah, we save it crazy. 1440p, yeah, quality settings with medium ray tracing and high BVH and diffused everywhere. This diffused everywhere is one of the key things, okay? You should remember that to use diffused everywhere if you have a ray tracing card. Otherwise, it'll look very flat. It still looks pretty good now, and it's giving mid 40s, and this is playable actually. Let's see if it improves the performance further from quality. Let's go to balanced or performance and let's see how that goes. So yeah, this game is pretty heavy. You should remember that, and it is fairly new. And that is one of the major concerns that I have for this laptop because it just has like 8 GB of VRAM, right? And going forward, I don't think we'll get games which run very smooth. I mean, might, but I'm not sure. So it's giving in the high 40s and sometimes reaching 50s in balance. And in balance, uh, still looks okay. It doesn't look like a painting yet. It looks fine. It is like doable. This is not very bad. On and in this video, I haven't tested 1080p. I mean, I did, but I didn't include it because if you can see 1440p and 4K performance, 1080p definitely it'll reach 60 FPS and 1200p also it will reach 60 FPS. So that should not be a problem. We will also try a bit of uh, frame generation. So let's see that also in action, right? Let's turn it on. Save, save, save. Yeah. So once we save this, you should see a bump in FPS. Yeah. But you see the frame time graph, it has changed starkly and we're getting low 80s and mid 70s, high 70s. So this is definitely playable. I mean, I played this way for a couple of hours and it's not as bad as people make it out to be. Pitch your ideas in the comments. I'm sure many of you have used frame generation. I feel it is good, man. It helps in games like this. So when you're playing a game, it's not like you always see the screen to watch for artifacts and stuff like that, right? You just simply play the game. So I'll see you in the next video, and like, share, and subscribe to my channel. This is a new channel, so we'll get more videos like this.